Remember a couple of weeks ago we had the injector off of the Marshall because it wasn't working properly, and we suspected that it was either bunged up with scale or anything else, and we found some grass in it, and we got to the point where we replaced the injector, which is down here under the back wheel, behind the back wheel, and at the moment you can see it dribbling down, and we got to the point where we hadn't tested it, so we wasn't sure if it was going to work or not, but we've actually got it now working. And Isaac's just opened the steam valve, which is the little wheel on the left hand side, and it's sending steam to the injector, which is creating the necessary vacuum and velocity required to take the water out of the tender. You can see the water tap there, and as we said on the video, if you remember, that the water tap we think is probably a little bit too strong for the injector. So the injector is not using all the water that it's being sent, so it starts to dribble, and that's what was happening. He's now turned it off, so that we've got enough water in the boiler. The alternative method of putting your water in the boiler is, of course, the water pump running off the crankshaft, and you need steam to do both jobs, obviously, because you need steam for the injector to work, and you need steam to run the engine to work the water pump. So if you run out of water while you've got steam up, that's good, because you've got plenty of steam to be able to put water back in. And the water is stored on the engine in the tender at the back here, and it's filled up in that flap there. So it's a result on that one, so we're happy that we've done that and we've got that working, and the engine is working well so far. So we got the old lady up to wheating and running on petrol absolutely brilliantly. Can't be happier. It's ticking over beautifully, it's pulling lovely, but it's petrol and I want it to run on kerosene or paraffin. As soon as I go to pull away, it will just die, the engine just dies off. So we've got to keep persevering until we find the fault. I've taken a little bit of advice from a couple of different people, and we'll just keep cracking at it until we can find the problem. So stay tuned, I'll keep you posted.